complaint that I want to
下
file.
再问你有申请到吗？
Complaint I want to file.
那一定有申请到，一定有申请到。一定有申请到。你要那个
Complaint I want to submit.
他可不可以？
What type of complaint?
Misdemeanor complaint.
Misdemeanor?
It's not a felony complaint, it's a misdemeanor
I
complaint.
know, but like,
问题是我们现在有个东西啊，现在是什么？
Official misconduct, his accusatory part right here. The factual part right here.
他给我申请了一个救世军，救世军还有一个假装跟配申请了俩。
Evidence is at his YouTube site.
可是跟一分没关系，最主要是他有发这个钱出来。那你要拿一张证明或什么说有花这个钱，这样我们可以追这个案子。现在你什么都没有，我们
他不想给我这钱，他能告诉我吗？你讲讲。他怎么可能告诉我？哎呦，我跟您说，我什么办法？这个问题持续了有3个月了。我跟您说，我什么办法都使了。我让你看见4月多少？4月特热的一天，我给你看。
So, Lieutenant? Yeah. All right. My name is Joshua. I want to file this complaint here. If you guys can take a copy of it. And as you can see, mens rea and active rea is here. Everything.
This is you're trying to make a complaint against somebody else?
Yes. Her name is Catherine Brooks.
Okay, what is this? You did this?
Yeah, I did. I drafted it.
Well, what did she do? How did she do it?
She basically made unauthorized exercise of official functions as a public servant.
Like how?
It's unauthorized to do that. And
Do what? Tell me what she did.
so she made misstatements. She used the criminal, not CPLR 3022.
No, just
You
don't
know,
get into all numbers. Tell me what happened.
I'm telling
She
you.
wrote your name on mail and mailed it to somebody, or tell me what happened.
I'm telling you, she used CPLR 3022, which is a rule of the court that I guess they're supposed to follow under the Court of Claims Act. Statute 10 and 11 requires her to. See, this is you're making a disconnect. I'm trying to tell you.
I need you to tell me
I'm telling you the facts.
what she did. And you're telling me about laws and numbers. I don't need laws and numbers. Tell me what she did, please. Just tell me what she did. Please. I'm the one that's going to take you to court. You got to tell me what she did.
I'm coming from the DA's office. They told me to come here
And make the report.
Yeah, that's
Great.
right.
Please tell me what they did.
I'm trying to. I told you.
I'm going to take that because that has nothing to do with it. We're going to take what you said. Please, just tell me what happened.
Yeah, this is a part of my complaint, and
Please tell me what happened. Please.
you're gonna keep intimidating me, or
Okay,
you're gonna
don't
take
tell me about the laws. Just tell me what happened, please.
Okay, so I'm trying to tell you that. So I'm telling you that in order for me to tell you, you have to understand that it's unauthorized if the law prohibits it. That's why I'm trying to tell you the law.
Let
To
me
show you-
determine whether or not.
You
Just tell me the story and I'll figure out the rest.
Now, listen
Please
to
just tell me what happened, please.
can I tell you without you interfering? So
You know what? Let me get my
这
Bible.
你说该签了，可是呢，你没有办法证明我批成过。
Okay.
what's your name?
Lieutenant Barbarelu.
Barbarelu?
Yeah, tell me.
What's the shield number?
I don't. Lieutenants don't have shields.
批成过。
What do you mean you don't have shields?
Lieutenants don't have shield numbers in the New York City Police Department.
That's not true. Well, Right to Know Act requires you to give me a badge.
那你现在是怀疑，
No,
我们不追究怀疑，不好意思。
This is Barbell. So what happened was is that
发了那个
CPLR 3022 requires them to, or authorizes them to reject the Attorney General's office to reject unverified complaints. As you can see, they use the same statement here under 28 USC Statute 1746 to make an unsworn declaration. So a declaration unsworn is like force of a declaration that is sworn under 28 USC 1746. So I exercise my statutory right to make a sworn notice of tort claim filing with the Attorney General's office. It's simple. So, me making that filing with the Attorney General's office, they're required under the Court of Claims Act to accept service of notice of tort claims from their office. And that service, part of that service is for me for them to extend the time period to 2 years rather than a year and 3 months. You see what I'm saying? So a notice of tort claim is the beginning stage, the first stage of a notice of tort claim. I mean a lawsuit, sorry. So being that I'm filing a lawsuit, I have to serve them if I want to extend the time. So that's all I was doing. So what she did was she made misstatements and said that my complaint was unverified the way it was. And the statement I use under 28 U.S.C. Statute 1746 is just as equal or equivalent to a sworn statement. See what I'm saying? Under the statute. And that's what I did. And it tells you on the statute that you can do that. So I exercised that right, and she returned it back to me, sent it back to me, rejected my official complaint, which I show here. I have the rest of the papers. I can support that and give that to you. You can see the prima facie evidence here, supporting my complaint, and that's why I'm giving you it laid out like this. You guys can do whatever you want from there. You can give the prosecutor a copy of this as well. You understand? You take a copy, give it to the prosecutor's office. You do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
What we do here is take a police report when somebody committed a crime.
Okay, but that's what I'm doing. 195, official misconduct, and coercion.
Okay, great. What did she do?
I just told you.
No, you didn't tell me. What did she do that was official misconduct?
So
what did she do that was coercion?
Crime.
What did she do?
Consists of mens rea and actus.
What did she do?
So
if you don't answer me, I'm not going to take the report. I did tell you that. What did she do?
Alleged facts that constitute a crime.
What did she
Screaming
do?
at me.
What did she do?
Yeah.
What did she do?
So again, I'm telling you what she did.
What did she do?
So what she did was, that's actus rea, is she went and she rejected my complaints and she made misstatements, which is unauthorized under the statute 18 U.S.C. 1341. Okay? So that right there is unauthorized exercise of official functions that's inherent in her office, and it meets the second element of 195.00. The next thing she did was, which meets mens rea, is she deprived me of my right to make unsworn statements that's like force or equivalent to a sworn statement under the statute 28 U.S.C. 1746. So that's equivalent to what I just wrote here. So if you want, give the prosecutor a copy of this as well.
What we do here is take police reports.
Okay.
I take a look at that, and see it, and I understand it exactly, because I think that if you're filing
It's written.
a lawsuit, if you're filing a lawsuit,
It has nothing to do with the crime that I had to go through and I'm still experiencing. My name is on the back here, and I'm right there.
she did something, I get it, but I'm just trying to figure out what it is, and if it constitutes
It's 195.00 is crime under the criminal penal law. So is 135.6. 135.60 constitutes a crime under the penal law as well. That's coercion.
如果你这样辅助，你是当911消防区，对不对？不是警察局，这个不是我们警察管理的，这个是
She's a public servant. What does she do?
She's a public servant. She works as a chief, bureau chief in the claims bureau for the attorney general, for the office of attorney general.
这个不是我们。
这是调查部门的人跟我说的，他说你不要跟警察说这么多，他说你身份被盗窃了，这个人。
但是这个你身份没有被盗窃，因为你是你给他这个资料去申请。对，是没有盗窃的，就是因为你给他。
但是我没有盗窃啊。
但是你给他可以申请，但是现在也不知道申请了有没有，对不对？你不知道。
有一个人打电话告我17000了。
谁？
我NYPD 一个男的，我不知道是谁。
如果你可以，如果你想要就是说，如果你去这个地方你申请的话，他说了你 approve 的，好了，你 approve 之后，有一段时间还没有拿到钱的话，你可以来我们这个挂。但是你只是设置一个电话说你要钱，不是说什么也没有。
关键是你需要调查一下这个。
不是，因为是你给他这个不是我们申请这个我们负责。如果你拿的钱，如果你的钱配了，你没有拿到的话，就是我们负责。但是你现在不知道你的钱有没有配。
是，就这个关键是需要警察调查的。
要提他人调查不是问题，因为这个是，因为你现在是心情你不知道有没有配，对不对？
一定是有批吗？
你不知道，你怎么知道一定有？你怎么知道？
那我是水灾受害者，他如果是他的身份是没有。
你怎么知道有没有配给你？你不知道对不对？你不知道的话就不对，因为如果有可能在海里面还有这是海在干。
不是，那我怎么解决这个事儿呢？
但是有时候
因为调查部门又给我推到警察局了，这是我第3次来这里，
但是这个不是诈骗，因为这个资料是你给他的，明白吧？你给他给你申请，还有你不知道有没有？
但是我是信任他，没想到他这样。
但是你不知道有没有拿，但是你不知道这个钱有没有拿，对不对？你不知道，就是不知道。你想我们来是调查有他有没有拿，对不对？但是这个我不这个不是我们负责的，因为如果我们的工作是调查，如果什么人犯罪，我们要调查，但是我们不知道，你不知道有没有犯罪。
不是你们调查一下，你们不是有知道他拿没拿了吗？
这个不是我，因为这个不是。
您看这个又推给我了，这是调查部门 DOI，这个又推给警察了，就这么来回来去
不要，
推。
你去调查没用，因为这个你要你要这个你要去这个水。
Would you be able to make a copy and take the copy? And I'll take this
I was
back.
going to give it back to you.
All right.
Just need
Oh,
the
no
information
problem.
off of it to do it.
All right.
我必须得来回来去推。看他单位的电话了，是不是打9点到8点？我让他打，你看他打一天打不？
You're going to have to prove all that.
Yeah, it's all on that thing, and I have the paperwork.
You're going
And
to
I,
have to prove it all with the times and the dates where you're saying that she
Look
didn't
at the
extend
link.
it.
That's why I'm giving you that document, because it has a link.
You take your report, and then when the detectives call you, you're going to have to give them.
I'll give them. All right, no problem. I'll give it to them.
This is your copy. I want a copy.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey,
你就让咱们等吧。你行不行？不行，再喝点水。
you need some cough drops.
不是，他自己那个，我让他打这个，这是这个我真是，别我让他打这个，你看见没有？全是骗子，这个。授权了也是，不可能说批下来了，说有不到的，什么都没有，现在人也没不到，
The time of
这
the
就是诈骗。
Yes, I can find all of that. It's May 24th, 2023. She sent the letter back.
No, I don't care about that. Just the time. Just give me a time.
The time
Morning
that I
time,
received
9
it,
o'clock
I
in the
received
morning.
it back on a little bit after May 24th, around about let's say May 28th.
May 28th, and what time of day?
At night, like at around 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. That's when I received the mail back.
When did you send it? May 24th?
She sent it back to me on May 24th. I sent it to the office on May 18th.
And you got it back, not completed properly the way you wanted it, 10 days later.
Yeah, I got it in service.
Failed to do what you were looking for. 10
Right,
days
omission, right, yeah. And here's what happened when I went today
That's okay.
to criminal court.
That's okay.
Okay, but
You take a basic complaint, and then the detective would get all that.
she was aided and abetting.
I'm not going to get into all that.
Accomplice liability.
We don't get into that. The detectives get into that. You take your report,
right.
for the initial thing, and then you can lay everything out for them when they go.
All right, no problem.
Alright, so what's the card, right? Alright, I'll mark it, thank you.
Thank you.
You scan your thing anyway, right?
I have to do it.
最后人都找不着，天儿了姐，
I haven't been
蹲着找不着人。 这个给你推那儿，那儿给你推那儿，枕头解决完了，枕头解决不完，这不一样，灯就解决不了。
You have the ID?
Yeah. Take that out for you.
知道他那个低了多少，他要真告诉你，你钱能丢得了，让你知道。不有的调查的你知道。
电话995 over there? The station that is on. 95?
Yeah, 9.
You're the chief of the Claims Bureau. Claims Bureau of where?
Attorney General's office.
大学吧，我不可以开，不可以开暗网，我就不可以
What's
查。
today, Friday, maybe? Monday? You got a report number, all you gotta do is give me your last name and they give you the report number.
All right, cool. You have like a ticket?
可以看。
I can do that.
不是，那我去哪儿调查去呢？
因为这个，如果我们要看这个湖面这个剧，如果没有这句话，我们不可以看。就是，如果演诈骗的话，他还有一个 bank statement 跟我说，哦，这个 bank statement 他拿了我的 我的5000块，我们这个银行的预结单，我看到他们拿的5000块，这个都是配的他的人质，就是这个都是证据，我们都可以开一个案子。但是现在你没有进去可以给我看了，这个就是别人拿，明白？
那关键你想啊，另外一个人说申请就是这个一个这个，但是
102 West 125th Street. New York, New York.
因为你找的进去的时候，他这个
No, 128th Street. Sorry, 102 West 128.
看的话，我
New York, New York.
这个
1027.
我明白这个你想的，但是我跟你说，我们就是话，我们是这样做的，我要进去是可以做
但是
的。
我一派的都成了
这样的话，我
不知道。
不知道怎么有这样方法可以办，因为我就是说这个我明白，我听到你的，我明白你的答案，但是你要不我呢就是
那你说调查的部门现在又给我推到你们这儿了，这不是说我第三个，
我明白，
我是第三个。
他们不知道，他觉得我要进去。就是说，他这个公安不是他的为什么他们
Is that phone where she said, whoever sits there 24/7 somebody they ask for the complaint number, you give me your last name, and then give you the complaint number.
You want to write your name here so that they can know, like, oh, you got it?
But you won't get a copy of the report, you'll just get the number. So if you get a copy of the report, you'll just set it up, so they give you the number.
哦，一个是我们线下面他们一个月，他都是整个办法非常这个为例的。对，我查，我现在查的话，就是整个饭是按照他的，好不好
So this is, once you get the complaint number, then you fill all this out and you have to mail it somewhere and they'll send you an official copy of the actual report.
Okay, all right.
So you're gonna get the number first, then you get the number, you fill this in, you fill all the other information in, you mail it, or do whatever they say to do with it.
Okay.
And
You can't just bring it back here, right?
no, because they'll give you a copy of the report, but as they work on it, they add stuff to it.
Okay.
So you're not necessarily entitled to all the information that they put on it. So they'll take out the information and they give you your portion.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Problem is, one act can constitute more than one crime. Subsection 8 of 135.60 of the criminal penal law constitutes coercion in the third degree and is equivalent to subsection 2 of the crime of official misconduct, criminal penal law 195.00 or statute 195.00. However, both use the same element, a public servant refraining or refusing from performing their duties. Lieutenant Barbarelu, as you can see, violated the state ethics law and the public officers law, as he used his office to secure unwarranted privileges for defendants Catherine Brooks, as I tried to file my police complaint report with his office, by excluding the criminal charges of coercion in the third degree from the complaint report. Victim, I had a right to submit my supplemental disposition pursuant to the criminal procedural law 100.40. And Mr. Barbarelu selectively enforces the charges of official misconduct and coercion. The problem is that Mr. Barbarelu was required to impartially enforce the law and is required to impartially enforce the law. That's not impartial enforcement, and he was violating his patrol guide. This is when everyone gets a fair chance to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
employing discrimination or discriminatory practices in a public accommodation is not justice, especially when you're supposed to be, starting the action, rightfully so, to, achieve justice. Justice is not achieved when you're, doing everything you can to intimidate the witness and then take away from his complaint, sabotage his complaint.